Right now, Bukayo Saka is one of the most overrated, if not the most overrated player in world football. Now, that may be exaggerating a little bit, but the point is he's overrated. And I know people might be commenting, you know, you're a racist. Well, no, I'm Irish and I'm one of those people that really just couldn't care if England won the Euros or lost it. But that's really where my main point is going to be, that Euros penalty final miss. It genuinely made everyone feel sorry for him, and now people have it in their head that Bukayo Saka is one of the best youngsters in England. I've watched a lot of Arsenal this season and he just isn't. He really isn't that good. He isn't as good as people say he is. For me, Emile Smith-Rowe is better than him. Emile Smith-Rowe has been key in Arsenal's success of late, mostly operating on the left, sometimes playing as a 10. He has scored 4 goals and gotten 2 assists compared to Bukayo Saka's 1 goal and 2 assists. So in my personal opinion, Bukayo Saka isn't even the best youngster at Arsenal. Then you take into account the fact people actually compare him to Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden. That's just being cruel on Bukayo Saka, to be honest, because he is nowhere near the level of Phil Foden or Mason Greenwood. Do not get it wrong, I may be saying bad things about Bukayo Saka, but I do think he is a decent player. Overrated doesn't mean he's bad, it just means people think he's better than he actually is. I may think Bukayo Saka is overrated, but something I think that is underrated is this YouTube channel. So if you were just to help me out, hit that big red button, you would be single-handedly the greatest person on planet Earth. Back to Bukayo Saka, and his form of recent hasn't been great, and Gareth Southgate did say when picking the England squad that he would pick it based on form, but Bukayo Saka got in. When the likes of Conor Gallagher, who has been amazing this season for Crystal Palace, and like I mentioned previously in this video, Emile Smith-Rowe, have both been playing fantastic, but they only entered the squad due to injury. I wouldn't be surprised if Gareth Southgate is actually scared of dropping Bukayo Saka because the media would make him out to be a racist, and to be honest, knowing the English media, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Saka's problem this season and well throughout his career has been consistency. He's never put in consistent good performances, and I understand he is still young, but if he wants to be compared to the likes of Phil Foden, who are pushing the likes of Riyad Mahrez and Raheem Sterling out of the Man City squad and continue to stay in the England squad, he's going to have to start playing consistently. There's definitely a player within Bukayo Saka. The only thing is he has to play consistently, he has to put in good performance consistently, and he has to work a lot harder. Then in maybe a year or even 2 years, he can be compared to the likes of Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden if he does put in that work, puts in consistent performances and gets to the level we all expect of him. But as it currently stands, as for here and now, stop comparing him to Mason Greenwood, stop comparing him to Phil Foden, stop comparing him to Mason Mount, because let's be honest, he is not on their level. So stop comparing him, because realistically you're just getting yourself too excited. He's not the second coming of Jesus. But let me know what you think in the comments. Am I being too harsh on Bukayo Saka, or do you agree with me and you also think that he is overrated? Do let me know in the comments. If you want to see another video like this, me calling an English player overrated, just watch the video on your screen. It's about how useless Harry Maguire is.